Dark Barcode, always in with the first. I love it. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, Dark Barcode. Let me fix the posture. We are excited, Dark Barcode. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can. Once I can confirm you can hear me clearly, I will let you know some of the news. Tell me if you can hear me. Hopefully. But good things coming. Good things coming. We are definitely making some progress. We are about finished with the Lone Shadow by Hamoxian. We were able to get the body done yesterday. Okay, good. These are not ungated. And now that we have the body done, I'm excited to get a little bit of some footage to show off what it looks like before I add the cape, or the cloak, that it comes with. Because I am very impressed already by the way that it looks. So happy that I got two of the shields. I'm a little curious as to how the wrist articulation is done the way that it is. But again, major big shout out to Gundam's Shop Central. They are the ones who sent me this website, and they are going through some modifications for some updates on their site. And no spoils, but I think you guys are going to really like what's coming. And so keep an eye out on Gundam Shop Central. You may want to keep some notes around so that way you can point out some things that might be coming. So, very happy that we can get going with that. Very excited that I was able to also get some footage recorded for the Sky Defender. And we are going to possibly not use that footage because I'm going to more than likely need to re-record it for the sake of I can do a better job on my next one. So we'll see how that goes. And that's cool, because oftentimes, even though you might want to just do it one and done, and try to convince yourself saying like, oh yeah, that's it, you know, I don't need to do it again. Is that true? Or can it afford to have another go now that you're feeling a little bit more experienced with it, more familiar? Oh. And so technically we should be able to Oh no, this one needs to go the opposite way. Ow, that's sharp. So that one, once it goes in, it rotates. Either way. Oh my goodness. Let's see, that's a good way of looking. Wow. That is impressive. And so for that one would be I, which would technically just be one of these things and these things. So let's just really quickly clean this up. And as a little side note, for those that are going to be coming in down the road, you can help the channel support itself as well as some other future endeavors by becoming a member, joining up at the membership tab. If you are financially able to support comfortably, then feel free to become a member. A Wilgusy. We're going to probably not use that name. No, we probably will. Everyone wants to be a Wilgusy. We just got to figure out of a proper mascot. It's going to be like some cute looking Pokemon thing, and it's going to be called the Wilgusy. Oh, get ready for the money. Ooh, look at that bicep as you start cleaning. So you go in as so, and you would technically go in here. And then this would go in like... Oh, it hooks onto the top of the blade over there, so that way you can get that correct clearance. It could still technically rotate, which is crazy. And then this part is what's able to connect into this. So we can still technically have a blade. Whoopsie. Oops, I don't think I cut this one the way I was supposed to. No, I did not. Oops. Not a big fan of that particular joint as you go into it like that, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, but that's one... I think I can put the other one over in that other section. Okay. We can move that up. This is cleaned. This is cleaned. Could technically bring them together like a circle. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, but you're going to need to have them already in the circle for it to matter. And then depending on that, you also want to make sure that you are putting them in the right orientation. Oh no, that's not going to go any further. Okay, so what? That's as far as that can go. We will come back to that momentarily. We need to clean the rest of these. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We've already got the blades cleaned, all good. I really love that style of music though. It's so good. You got any favorite tunes, Dark Barcode, if you're still in? Or for those watching, what are your favorite tunes? Do you have some go-to ones that you're a fan of? Any recent ones, artists or songs that you want to share? Be more than happy to hear which ones you might be liking. So then tomorrow, what's going to be happening? Tomorrow we are going to head to... Oh, that's 100% where it is actually telling me how the orientation of it. Schwa, schwa. It is that way. And then this one, you get the little dot. It goes this way. And so then, when you see those two, they do connect like this. So you don't actively have to keep... Oh my god, that is so cool. They have it set beautifully. Ah, that's dope. At which point then we're going to run into... Definitely reminds me of New York, the last time I was there a few years ago. I was very blessed and lucky to have a friend at the time need a Nintendo Switch, and they wanted one from the Nintendo store, specifically the New York Nintendo store. And so we got all set to head that direction. I am actually very curious about what their stance is now, given Nintendo's current Switch 2 everything. Ooh, Danielle, how you doing? Good to see ya. I was saying how this music, the rain, the what is it, the synth wave kind of vibes reminds me of New York. The last time I was there, a couple of years ago, and I was very blessed with Somebody I'm not talking to anymore. My friend, an old friend. And, yeah, no, he was very, very much a Nintendo fanboy. And justifiably so. I mean, Nintendo is Nintendo. They've got good stuff. Dark Barcode. Ooh, he's in. How you doing? Glad to see you guys saying hello. And so, we would have many nights where we would hang out at a coffee shop and just discuss video games. It was fun. I will be very honest with you. I miss it. But at the same token, it's not going to do me any good just talking and not making anything. Hope you are doing well, Dark Barcode. How are you, Danielle? It looked like today was going to be raining, but I don't believe we were going to be that lucky. They look nice, though. Okay, heck yeah. I see how it is, Dark Barcode. You don't want to talk to me. I'm just messing with you. So, actually, yeah, good news, Danielle. Tomorrow I will be heading to the Mexicos for the actual, whatchamacallit, for the actual tooth removal of the molar, so that's going to be fun. Ninja Star looking sick. Ooh, cannot wait. Cannot wait. Today I was able to get the x-rays and the cleaning done for $85. So that's amazing. Doing well, enjoying the breeze outside. How are you doing? Ooh, that is nice, dude. I can definitely imagine like hanging outside right now. Cool breeze, sitting down and relaxing and chilling. Hope the fan is doing good. Hope the brother's healing. I'm gonna be out of here by 11 o'clock tomorrow if they don't call me earlier, so I can go in to get my teeth pulled, because the doctor might be able to see me a little bit earlier than noon. And if that's the case, well, heck yeah, we'll be fine. So cross some fingers. Anything cool happened lately? Yeah, get us some updates. What's happening? I'm hoping I can actually save up another little chunk of some cash, because I don't want to do it this way, to be honest with you. But I would love to actually get a good measurement for the front yard, so I can get like AstroTurf kind of like put around there, so that way the kitty cats can have a place to be able to lay down. While yes, I do know that the AstroTurf gets very hot if it's not covered. since we have some palm tree, or not palm trees, some pine trees in the front yard, we'll be good. Like the parts where the shade is, it'll be totally fine. It's a very good price. Yes, family's doing well. Joey says hi, by the way. He's waving at my phone. Hi, Joey. Hope you enjoying the rain as well. Me gusta el lluvia. Ooh. Okay, so I think we are now able to officially flop. Put that there. And then swap. This one will go like that. Bam. So we've got 2 more blades ready to go. I can take the ones off his oh my god, yeah. So that was the other thing. This guy can hold the ninja blades on the side of his leg. And so it's just hot in California. Hey, Dark Barcode, what's it going to be tomorrow? Well, we can't do the joke today yet because it's Thursday, right? What is today? Today's Thursday. I wonder what tomorrow is going to be, Dark Barcode. You can post it in the Discord and you can keep us updated. And that joke is going to make way more sense tomorrow, Danielle, if you're not getting it. Today is... Bam. And so... Whoops. Yes, I did put this in the right way. Right? We'll find out when... we then... connected. Oh my gosh. Ninja Star, look at that. This is the size of a Ninja Star. I'll be keeping an eye out for it. Good deal. Like, that is... It's like, what have you got? Okay. Now, the cool thing about this is we can also... I should be able to... So he can not only hold, he can hold said Ninja Star. Dang. What's very cool is, depending on... I still haven't found a good spot to... Let's see, I might be able to kick that out, have that foot without even messing around with it. First freaking pose. Okay, we can actually rotate. Ooh. Okay, I may have already messed up the pose. Still, though, that is ridiculous. So very impressive. And all of this is also just added to the fact that when you realize, oh no, we're making a mess. We're just about done, actually. You know what? I don't want to have to hold on to you. Why don't I just add you to your base? And so, boom. You've got only not only that. I need to add this guy to his base. Because this is that guy's backpack. Oh yeah, your arm. Would be nice, right? Impressive. Needless to say, we have some very nice looking. Oh yeah, I forgot his UAV goes on the back. And then there we go. Let's just get you scooted over a little bit so that way we can. Oh, you're covering the mic. So. We need to add these parts in the inside technically. I will say the teeth cleaning was a very big surprise in a positive way. I expected it to suck way more, and it didn't. But maybe the actual molar extraction tomorrow is going to be worse. Okay, so we can move you like this. Oh, but if I do that, you're going to be hard. I can't open that portion to get to what I want to. Damn. Okay, so just move it to the side. Completely. So we've got the red parts that are there. This is extra. This is technically also extra. So one thing that I really also like about this model kit, the Hamoxian Lone Shadow, is that you have customization options on here. If you want to make him all black, you can. You want to make him blue with some uniqueness, you can. You want to go all white on one of his shields or not, you can. I just think that's really cool that you have those options. Because oftentimes I've seen model kits just release the same kit, just recolored, and I don't like that. But in this case, you have all the option to be able to make him into one of two people visually from chest, from body down, and then from the head up, you have the ability to also. I'm just gonna toss this along with this wire. You also have the ability to make him look visually different with like the masks, which I haven't even messed with yet. Looking at it, he's got a sword. He's got a kunai chain little weapon thing going on already. Still, his Wolverine claw thing. I'll be praying everything goes well. Make sure you have ice cream and soft things to eat on hand afterward. Yeah, that is gonna suck. You know, I might actually take out. I guess we can put you right there. So this is crazy, you know, you're not even seeing me. You don't need to. I'm not important. It's all about the model kits. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just taking off the units. So that way when I store them later, it'll be a lot easier. Well, first off, that would be so much fun to have all those options for it. It is, Danielle. The scary part is that if you got like OCD, you're gonna want to like do so much with it, and you'll get overwhelmed with like, oh, what options can I do? You need to be careful. It's not a bad problem to have. It's 100% not a bad problem to have. Oh my gosh. So boom, we are set. We are good. I will even say that though, we're gonna switch you places, Defender, because you're taking too much of the attention. Heck, even I put him right there. That's still massive. He is crazy. Oh, cool. And so now that those are all good, we can we'll say we can potentially Okay. That doesn't make me feel so bad with my OCD. Ooh, we've got 2 pieces I was just about to lose. That goes to this guy. Oh, man. I gotta be careful. Not gonna lie, that is so cool. To be able to have like such a good storage setup for this item, like I cannot tell you how cool that is. Oh my gosh. Put that right there. Okay, let me finally finish grinding this piece. This way I can say we are done with Sky Defender already. And I can also say we are done with Lone Shadow. So this one we're just doing 2 pieces. And we're technically still not even done now that I think about it. That's G. I don't know which. There it is. Okay, so you've got holes on the top. Yeah, that's the way it goes. We're at 40 minutes. I do want to be able to count better the amount of time it takes me to build a model kit. And I'm not doing such a great job at that initially. Oftentimes that's because I try to squeeze in whatever build time I can at the store, or I guess I can look at the streams when I'm online. Maybe I might even do one that is like stream only build. Okay, so this one's supposed to be also able to plug into the back. We'll leave one attachment on there so that way we can see how that looks. So in this case, at least we have his arm set. I don't have his grapple effect added on there, but that's definitely going to need to be one we need to build. Okay, now what are we still missing here? We have G5, 7, 5, 6, 7, and 15, 18. And does that just so happen to be parts that are not being used? So what else you all been doing on your week? I hope you all have been good. There's no X's on that, so there's not... Yes, there's an X on this part down here that's not being used, so that one is extra, that E part. So that means everything on this one is being used. I missed something with G. So let's start backwards. So it's got the ability to go straight. It's got the capability. Right? That's the kunai on a dagger. Is that what that one hand is for? Is for... Oh boy, okay, we gotta move stuff. Oh! We've got things over here that I need to worry about, right? Yes! That's where this is for. Now I understand. This is for... Dude, I was like, what is up with this? Okay, so G15 is to store. I think that's what all these are. It's just going to be stuff that you end up storing it with. So like G5. This is where it's going to be very helpful, where you can place parts away and where do you store it. And that's the last of it. So now, get this out of the way. Okay. So once that's out of the way, you just floppity flop, floppity flop. Watch out for all the hands that you've placed inside here, because that is not at all how it's supposed to look. Yep, this is the hand for all the ninja stars. No way. Maybe that's not the hand? Well, either way. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody lost it. So that one's extra. So this is where I need to be careful, because no longer can I use the spot that I was using it as. To store the stuff that I was storing. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna need to figure out where are we gonna put all this other extra stuff. Okay, because I have a whole other thing of armor that I didn't even use. And how am I storing it over here for the Hamaxian already? Actually, that would not be bad. Okay. I might need to store some of those over here. finish the job, make it look pretty. So definitely doesn't look like it's going to be raining. But that's fine. That's better for us because there's not going to be so much humidity tomorrow for our hair. I won't have to worry about what is being flooded. That's a plus, right? Travel should be nice and easy and safe. And I'm excited to not be in pain anymore. Okay, so we can now actually remove you from your shield. Okay. Close that. Take that apart. Slide you out. Okay, so those come out. And you hold that times 2, which is where this one comes in. Oh, that's right. I was like, dude, I have so much right there. Oh my god. So that one goes there. Nope. So that one doesn't go fully in. That one does a little extra right there. Okay. So okay. So that one goes there like that. And this is where we need to start separating stuff. So we can separate the red stuff from the blue, I guess. Or I can put the blue and the white together. That one's extra, extra. You're not. You're going to go. Ugh, I screwed myself up. Okay. How do I do this without hurting myself and the object? What do I have? Ugh, that sucked. So we're looking for 2-3. 2-3 is in the way because I have the white armor bits that I said I was going to clean. So it's going to go white there, red, red. Red, red. Out of my chest. Extra, extra, extra. 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 Extra, extra. Ooh. Apple Intelligence? Okay, so go here. Yeah, it does. That one's down to nothing. We can move you up one. You should only show one, and then this one should only show two. One, two, yeah. Ah. And so the triple one is one that holds kind of that. The 2-3 has. Oh, I see. It's this long one that connects with you. Bada bing. Then the kunai. Just take that off. Okay. You go right here. So the other problem we're running into is that I don't have. Hmm. That's right. I didn't put the other metal etchings that this thing's supposed to come with. Okay, I'll look at that right now. Okay, so we're supposed to do that 2 times. It gets placed right there. Good. And then we put those ones 2 times. Blop, that one's good. We've got you here. Already placed you down. Oh no. Okay, so this is how we are looking. Weapon storage is looking very nice. Loving how that is coming out. And that answered my questions. What were those other pieces for? They were for the inside armor. Okay, so then this, when locked inside like that, is able to also... Oh, that's too cool. Are you supposed to be able to choose which one of these that you want? So you're supposed to go like that. That doesn't make any sense. So for this... Yeah. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. How... Because either way, that still doesn't make any sense. Where is the sword example? So storage component. Okay, so hands, they don't care how you organize it. Okay, so then maybe my issue is to rotate them a little bit more. And either way... Oh! If I take that off... Oh, okay. So same thing here. This is where you can put the hands. And we need to refer to this so we can figure out... Sorry it's not a super action-packed adventure one stream right now. Still trying to make sure I get everything all figured out. Here we go. Yeah, you can go full down. That's kind of cool. Okay, okay, so 1 or 11-1. I know that's the only hand. No, I don't. Okay, first one was E10. That is fist closed. E10 goes right here. Or 410, sorry, then 411. Which is the other right side fist, goes in there. Yep, that closes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, we can now actually kind of... Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We're gonna try to figure out... Okay, so... 412. Okay, that's better. I might have to... Which one was 11? Ah, the ones holding stuff. 11-1 was the right hand, so... That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So, boom, 416, which is the closed hand. That's 15. Auto standby setting, no. It does not. Also, I'll admit, my mic's a little bit far from me right now, and I don't have a long enough XLR cable. But hello! Always good to see you. High voltage! Okay, so... not at all set. Yeah, all goody. You know, actually, I can probably... scoot. I should be able just to scoot this. Technically. I can move a little closer to the mic, so that's not too bad. Alright, so the problem we're running into now is that I need, or want, to be able to place... this piece a little bit higher, and so again, I am having challenges with the placement of this damn thing. And so, what I want to be able to do is I can put you there. Then, ideally, I should be able to at least cover, but see, that doesn't work either. And I can't go any higher than that. And this makes me upset because as I look at this diorama, it clearly shows it's not that tall. So how is it? Oh! I hope this is all the problem is. I will definitely say I don't like the way this has been going with the sword. Okay, so if I take off the handle... okay, all good. Teeth clean AF? Oh, dude. So nice. So fresh and so clean. Very... very much happy. Now I just gotta find some lucky lady to lock lips with and show her the appreciation of the clean teeth. No, not like that, though. So... tomorrow is going to be the fun day. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just take you out. So I know. We can put you in like that. And then you rotate. Gee. Just let me plug you in. Okay, so. That's working really good. Alright, so it's just naturally trying to go crooked. That's fine. My concern is when I close it, will it have enough clearance? But I guess we're going to run into that problem. Oops. Okay, so now at least that's done, we can fill I mean, that's very close to what it's showing on the screen. And so then we still need 413. How you doing, Voltage? Hope you're doing all right. That's cool. We got 2 extra handles, so that might be nice to mess around with. And then I don't know what to do with this extra shield. Okay, but we're going to focus on what right now? Up 415. so why don't we just take you out and figure out how you get placed so I can at least close this. It looks like I need to have you down. 413. Brother. Not much, just hanging out at the house, just chilling. How you doing? Nice. I can dig it. Oof, nice. I can dig it. It was good, fast. It was not too bad. I was able to pretty much figure out that today for $85 I got the cleaning done and the x-rays. And well, tomorrow I'm going to actually go and do the operation. So, yes. So we got on over there and we were successful on getting across, picked up, and today the x-rays and the cleaning happened, so that was $85. Tomorrow the 1100 is going to be the cost for the removal of the 4 wisdom teeth, top and bottom. 1100. Yeah, 1100, so it's like close to almost 300, a little pop on each. But again, the cool benefit of that is though, I'm not going to have to worry about it later. I don't have to come back later, and it's all taken care of. Yeah, and the cleaning's all good, so the teeth look a little bit nicer. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely a new feeling for a second. No, nothing really major. I think there's just some cavities in the back, but those are the ones that are on the ones that are going to be removed. So it's like, okay, well, let me guess. They need to get gone? Yeah? Oh, what a surprise. So, woo-saw. Yeah, hell yeah, indeed. No, so they've got 3 pickup locations here in El Paso. They have 2 at like 2 hotels, and the other one is at the Cielo Vista Olive Garden. And so my appointment was at, I was going to be picked up, be there at 8:30, so that way I can be at my appointment at 9. It was 3 of us, and all 3 of us got taken care of and looked at it. We were back across the bridge at like 1 o'clock. And woosah, done. Y'all good? Ooh. Some B. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm working on finishing the Lone Shadow model kit that I got sent by the Gundam Shop Central peoples. And so yeah, getting done on getting that all taken care of, and I'm just about finishing it up too, actually. So I am very happy. Now that we've got that taken care of, I can move on to the recording and the other stuff. Yeah, love you, mama. Yeah, I do. So that's what I'll do sometimes, or I'll stream where you can see me kind of do a little bit there. I may take some of that footage at the end because it's not something I've seen a lot of people go to on the channel for. You still there, bro? Okay. And so, yeah, good. So with that, I'll try to take little snippets, or I'll end up using like the what's the word I'm looking for? Time lapse, where I'll be able to get a long portion of it cut down into a fast 30 seconds, and that's a little bit more digestible than some of the other ones. Nope. So you gotta get in quick, and if not, okay, cool, you can just move on. Yeah. But, yeah, I like it. It's been very nice, to say the least. Yes, after this model gets finished and already built, well, now that it's built and finished, I can put a lot more time into the editing, and I'm about like 90% done with the Sky Defender model kit that I got from Gundam, and that, in my opinion, is going to be like the model kit of 2024, 2025. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very fun. It's very cool. It's got a lot going on, so I want to make sure that I've got it done correctly on the channel and everything. I don't like that. So yeah, definitely I've got some plans on that one, and then at the same token, I can still kind of build a little bit of my other backlog of other items, because I've got a long list of stuff that still need to get done. Yeah, and it's a cool problem to have in that sense. It's not like, oh my god, I've got things to build. It's like, yeah, I still got things to do. Work has been fantastic too. We've been able to also have some a new girl. Well, I say new girl, but she's already been there, and I love it. Yeah, so she's trained, she's familiar, she knows how to do the stuff. I don't have to. I don't have to like helicopter her and like watch over her for everything. Like, it's good. She's also good on cleaning too. So, oh god, it's so nice. I don't know, but no, it's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. It's still good. I still have the majority of them. I mean, this week it's been not so much, only because I've been having to do the emergency with the teeth. Yeah. But ideally, yeah. What else are you gonna get into tonight, though? Mmm. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing. I know that Tony ended up doing some stuff to try to get Bam back into the game, and so that way he could be seen. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that might be a quick way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You did mention it, but you said it was a good one though. Nice. I do want to watch it. Ooh. That goofy. Yeah. Right. La 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 lava. I get that thing stuck in my head too much. Steve's lava. And then it's just double funny because his name's Steve, and I'm always laughing because even the kids at the school sometimes when I say I'm Mr. Steven, yeah, they're like, "Are like Steve, like Minecraft Steve?" I'm like, "Yep, exactly." Mm-hmm. I'm just a little skinnier than the guy you've seen on film.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, did you, kid? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know. Right? I love it.
There's been a lot of updates I've noticed. Right. Okay. Right? Yes, people do not know how to drive like that either here in El Paso. It doesn't help. It doesn't change.